Hey kids, welcome to Mind Your Math. So in our series of studies around the problem solving strategy, today we are going to learn a new strategy called equal fractions or equal quantities. Now what do I mean by that, right? So in any problem, when you read, if you find a keyword that is equal to or equivalent to or equal of or same as, whatever the keyword it can be, but the problem will suggest you that a value, a fraction A is equivalent to a fraction B. Yeah? So if you get that understanding from a problem, then you can apply this thought process or the strategy or the steps to solve the problem. Yeah? So you will understand more when we solve the problem. Yeah? So let me read a problem for you and then we will solve it. There are 28 people in a library. In that, 1/3 of the men are equal to 3/5 of the women. How many women are in the library? So this is the problem. Let's solve it. Yeah, so let's solve it using this thought process so you will understand more. Yeah. So as per the problem, total number of people in the library are 28, right? And then it is given 1/3 of men or 1/3 of men is equivalent to 3/5 of the women, right? Now what it means is that if you put the men into 3 groups, the one group of men is equivalent to, if you put all the women into 5 groups, you take 3 groups of women from that 5 groups, and which will be equivalent to this one group of men. Yeah, so that's what the problem suggests. So now let's represent this in the model diagram, then you will understand more. Yeah, so the men are put into 3 groups, 3 units rather. Yeah, 3 units. So in that in that, right, the one unit is equivalent to, right, 3 units of women out of 5 units, right? In the 5 units of women, so these 3 units, 3 group, right, or 3 units is equivalent to this 1 unit, right? So this one is equivalent to, that's why we have made the diagram equivalent to this one. The 1 unit is equal to this 3 units. Right? Now the problem says that all of them together is 28. Right? 28. Now we need to make all the units look same. Then only we will be able to find what is 1 unit. You know, how many people are in 1 unit. Now for that we have to break, because this one is a bigger unit, right? The boys are grouped into, the men are grouped into bigger units. So we have to make them same as the women's unit, which means this 1 unit will be split into 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now because we split this 1 unit into 3, we have to split everything into 3 units. So now this one breaks into 3 and this one also makes another 3, right? So now all the units are same size. Yeah, so far okay? Okay, right. So now let's see, the total number of people are 28, right? So now how many units are there? Let's count it. So here it's 5, and then here it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, right? So which means 14 units equals to 28, right? Yeah. So now let's find what is 1 unit, right? What is 1 unit? So if you want to find 1 unit, what you should do? Yes, that's right. 28 divided by 14, right? 14 equals to how much? Yes, 2, right? If you are not sure how quickly to get around this, you know, the division, what you do is you start with, you know, simplifying, cancelling it. Now you cancel it for 2. 7 times 2 is 14, and here 14 times 2 is 28. 1 times 2 and 4 times 2, right? Now the 14 and 7 can also be cancelled. So 1 times 7 is 7, 14, 2. 2 times 7 is 14. That's how you got this 2. Yeah? So that's how you got this 2. So now 1 unit is 2. Yeah? What is the question? Total number of women. Yeah? Total number of women. How do we know the total number of women? Yes, that's right. See, 5 units of women are there. Right? So which means 5 times 2. Right? 5 units of women are there. Right? Which means 5 times 2 equals to 10. That's right. So there are total 10 women in the library. Right? So this is the model diagram. Model method. Let's solve using the units method. Right? So in the units method, right, men, right, 1 over 3 equals to what it says? 3 over 5. So in the problem, this is women's side, this is men's side, right? So as per the problem, it says this one group of people is equal to this 3 group of people, or this one group of men, number of men in this one group is equal to number of women in these 3 groups, right? So here what we need to do is that we need to match the numerator on both the sides, because that's what the problem says. This one is equal to this one, right? So we need to split this one into 3 groups as well, right? So what do we do for that? If we multiply this value on the numerator using 3, this becomes 3, right? So that both of them will match. Both of them will match, yes. But because we are multiplying on the numerator, we should also multiply at the denominator as well. So now let's do that. 1 times 3 and then 3 times 3 equals to 3 over 5. I'll tell you once one you'll be surprised when I tell you. Actually what you're doing here, you closely watch. See, you're multiplying using 3 at the top as well as at the bottom, right? At the numerator as well as at the denominator. You see, when you cancel these 2 numbers, this one will go for 1, this one will go for 1. 1 over 1 is 1, right? So the value is not changed. You're actually multiplying using the 1, right? Just that it's because we need to match here, we are using same number at the numerator and the denominator, right? Surprising, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's multiply it and simplify, right? 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9 equals to 3 over 5, right? Now because in the numerator both the values are now same, which means we have made it the same units, the size of each unit same, right? So let's see now. Now you tell me what is the total number of units. What should we do? Yes, we just need to add this and this, the denominator on both the side. If we add them together, that is the total number of units, right? Because now the unit size on both the side is same. Now see, here also you have 3 groups, this side also is 3 groups, both are equal, right? Both are equal as per the problem, right? Now the total number of units or the total number of groups is 9 plus 5, right? Which is 14, right? So 14 unit is equal to how much? As per the problem, 28, right? 28. Now what is 1 unit? 28 divided by 14. So same thing here, right? You just need to simplify it and then you get the answer 2, right? So now 1 unit is equal to 2 people, right? 2 people. Now what do we need to find? Total number of women. How many units are the women? This is the total number of units of women, 5. So 5 times 2 is equal to 10, right? So there are total 10 women in the library. Yeah, right. So that is all, guys. So this is the thought process that you can apply whenever you see a problem which says that equal to, A is equal to B, when it comes to fraction or any kind of like percentage or ratio or anything like that, right? You can apply this procedure to solve the problem. Alright, so that's all, guys. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell button so that you will get notification on any new videos being uploaded into the channel. And thanks for watching.